Have you ever held on to a grudge so tightly it felt like a part of you? For years, that was Evelyn Harper's reality. Her story isn't just about betrayal, it's about the heavy chains of resentment and the surprising key that unlocked them. Evelyn was a talented artist, her canvases once vibrant and full of life. But after a deep betrayal by her closest friend and business partner, Mark, her art lost its color. Mark had stolen their shared dream, leaving Evelyn with nothing but a studio filled with half-finished paintings and a heart full of bitterness. Every brushstroke felt heavy, every color seemed muted, tainted by the memory of his deceit. The anger became her unwanted companion, waking her up at night and shadowing her days. Friends would tell her, "You need to move on," but how could she? Forgiving him felt like saying what he did was okay. She tried everything to reclaim her passion. She traveled, took new classes, and even tried different art forms. But the block remained. It wasn't a lack of inspiration. It was a wall of resentment that she couldn't paint over. One afternoon, sitting in her silent studio, staring at a blank canvas, she had a realization. The anger wasn't hurting Mark. He was long gone, living his life. The anger was only hurting her. It was a poison she was drinking, expecting him to feel the effects. This grudge she was holding wasn't a shield, it was a cage. That day, Evelyn made a choice. It wasn't for Mark. It was for herself. She didn't call him or write a letter. Instead, she sat down and spoke the words into the empty room. "I forgive you." It felt strange, almost hollow at first. She said it again and again, not as a pardon for his actions, but as a release for her own soul. With each repetition, a weight she hadn't even fully realized she was carrying began to lift. It wasn't a sudden, magical moment, but a slow, steady dawn breaking through a long night. She picked up a brush, dipped it in bright yellow, and made a bold stroke across the canvas. It felt different, lighter. The colors started to flow, no longer held back by the dam of bitterness. Her studio, once a monument to her pain, slowly transformed back into a sanctuary of creation. Her new paintings were different. They had a depth and an emotional richness that her earlier work lacked. They told stories of shadow and light, of pain and release. Evelyn's greatest masterpiece wasn't a painting that hung in a gallery, but the piece she reclaimed in her own heart. She learned that forgiveness isn't about condoning a wrong or forgetting the past. It's about reclaiming your power. It's about choosing to no longer let someone else's actions control your emotions and your future. It's the act of setting a prisoner free, only to discover that the prisoner was you. So if you're carrying a heavy weight from the past, remember Evelyn's story. Forgiveness might be the key you need to unlock your own cage and let the colors back into your life. It's a gift you give to yourself. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that explores the powerful lessons life has to teach us. See you next time.